I've had many instances in my coaching career where I've had people come to me and tell me that they're on the verge of having shoulder surgery because their shoulder's been chronically hurting for months or even years in some instances. And the great thing about people who are in those circumstances who have not trained before is that usually in pretty short order, you can make their shoulders feel way better, in a lot of instances almost completely eliminating pain or eliminating pain completely, just by having them learn how to do the press and progressively loading the press in the program. So it works great. There are misconceptions about overhead work, especially in the strength training context. I have also in my coaching career had many, it's almost a joke, but I've had many instances of people tell me that their doctor, physician, or orthopedic surgeon, even in some instances, and physical therapists have told them not to, literally to not ever do anything with their arms over their head. So that's both a direct quote, and then also in most instances it's an interpretation of potentially what that healthcare provider told the person, right? So maybe it wasn't quite so. Now people have been told that directly. I know that for a fact, but maybe to give the benefit of the doubt, in a lot of instances, maybe there was some nuance or some explanation there in terms of being careful with doing things over your head. But either way, ultimately what you get is people having this fear of overhead work with a load because it'll make their shoulders worse or it'll cause further damage. And really, except for a few specific circumstances, nothing can be further from the truth. Okay. And for me as a coach, the best assessment for whether or not somebody can do the press safely is literally just, can they put their arms up over their head? So if you can raise your arms up over your head, you can and should be doing the press. Loading it is another matter, but again, most people are going to see a benefit, and they're going to see an improvement with a loaded overhead press very, very quickly.